The mind is a good servant, but a poor master. For your own sake, learn to keep it in its place. To use the mind, you must be above it. This session is titled The Mind and How to Use It, because most of our suffering comes from being enslaved by our own thoughts, and we treat every mental impulse as me or mine, letting the mind run in circles without direction. And Nisargadatta Maharaj teaches us that mind is essentially a collection of memories and habits. And it's a tool for communication and navigation, but it's not a source of truth. So today we are not trying to fix or control the mind, but we are learning to step back from it. We are shifting from being the mind to being the awareness, where the mind appears and disappears. So we're going to start this as a self-inquiry. So make sure to settle in a comfortable position and gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel as if you're stepping out of a noisy room into a silent space. And during this practice, acknowledge that the mind will likely keep moving. Different thoughts may arise. But for these few minutes, be no longer interested in the stories that your thoughts and mind has to offer. Rest in simple, silent awareness that is watching the mind's movement as we figure out the mind and how to use it. Simply resting, letting go of all impulse to control, allowing, flowing, and gently keep resting as I guide you through this. And along the way, I'll also be sharing a few quotes by Maharaj himself. You need not quiet your mind. You only need to stop being interested in it. When your interest in your mind's chatter dies, the mind becomes quiet of its own accord. All urge to quiet or control the mind is futile. And even the desire to quiet the mind is just another thought. The thoughts, they appear and they disappear. They are simply flowing. But what really powers these thoughts is your own attention to the thoughts and the interest that you give to these thoughts. As you start directing your attention inwards towards the real you, the real I that you are, you're taking your interest away from your mind and all the mental chatter. So instead of fighting for silence, simply withdraw your interest from whatever the thoughts have to say, whatever information they're bringing into your mind. Simply take your interest away from them. Without your interest being directed towards these thoughts, the mind can't survive for long. The mental chatter simply disappears. And instead, turn your attention to the silence, the silent awareness, which is noticing the thoughts. The mind is a window. If the window is dirty, you see nothing. If it is clean, you do not even notice the window. You only see what is beyond. Go beyond the window and be the light itself. Usually we are preoccupied with smudges of thoughts and the dirts of desires that rest on the mind's surface. And as you take your interest away from these thoughts and desires, all the mental stories, concepts, expectations, desires, you can let the mind now become perfectly transparent and still. And realize the fact that you're not the one who looks through the window, but you are that fairy light that makes the vision possible. because your true nature is the knowing of the awareness. This knowing makes everything possible, because without knowing, you wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't know life. Keep resting as this light of knowing, being the aware presence that you are. And even if the mind tries to be active, keep pulling your interest away from the thoughts, giving the interest and attention to the everlasting awareness itself. The awareness that is you. A quiet mind is all you need. All else will happen rightly once your mind is quiet. As the sun on rising makes the world active, so does self-awareness affect changes in the mind. Keep abiding as the light of self-awareness. Just as the rising sun effortlessly brings order and activity to the world without trying, let your pure awareness shine upon the mind. All the suffering, all the fear, all stress and sadness come through the mind, through the thoughts, through different past memories, history, and expectations, all of which is the mind. transcend the mind as you abide in the awareness. The light that powers the mind and all the contents of the mind. Just witnessing and being. The more the light of awareness starts shining into the mind, all your thoughts and desires become purified. The light of awareness naturally dissolves all chaotic movements of the mind. Be this awareness. Rest in this supreme, calm authority. Just witnessing and being. Discarding all impulse to control. Simply recognizing the knowing and resting as the being.